It's a very difficult world to navigate. And while there are lots of resources available, it is very hard to find the best resources for that person or family that's sitting in front of me at the right time. And you want to provide them what they need and not just generic resources. So there's a lot of room for improvement in our system in that way. There's very limited reimbursement to address memory loss, to counsel on things related to memory loss. It's not reimbursed. So as a memory specialist physician, I was lucky to work in a specialty center where I did have more time, but primary care providers do not have that time. Another barrier is that a person with the memory loss or cognitive changes, when they're earlier in the disease, will often go to their primary care visits alone, and they may not, for a variety of reasons, bring up these changes. Furthermore, a family member may want to go to the appointment, but for whatever reason, they're not present. And that could be because the patient doesn't want them to join. And then finally, and I would say this one is well-intentioned, there's concern for the patient's autonomy. So a barrier to diagnosis, the barrier to pursuing a memory evaluation is the fear that ultimately if they're diagnosed with any cause of dementia, that person will lose their autonomy. And so the provider is trying to uphold their autonomy and independence. And unfortunately, that can have detrimental effects down the road.